Exercise 3.1. After tell his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent the situation algebraically and graphically. Okay. So what the information they provide in the question is, they are mainly pointing about two conditions. That is, first condition, 7 years ago the age of Aptar is 7 times as his daughter, and 3 years from now his age will be 3 times as old as his daughter. So they want to represent as the situations both algebraically and graphically. Okay. So let us consider the present age. The present age of his father, that is Aftab, be x, and the present age of his daughter be y. Then we can frame the situation into an equations like 7 years ago. That means from present age, ago the word indicates backward. That is 7 years ago, which simply indicates 7 years before. So if the present age of Aptar be x, then 7 years before his age will be x minus 7. Okay. Then what they are saying, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. So if the present age of y daughter will be y, then 7 years before the age of his daughter will be y minus 7. So here what they are clearly saying that 7 years before the age of his father will be x minus 7 and the age of his daughter will be y minus 7, and they are given a relation between these two, that his father age is equal to 7 times as old as his daughter. So I can frame equation like x minus 7 is equal to 7 into y minus 7. So if I solve, what I am getting, x minus 7 is equal to 7y minus 49, and x minus 7y is equal to minus 49 plus 7, that is minus 42. So x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0 as first equation. And now what will be the second condition? 3 years from now. So present age of Aptar be x and his daughter be y. So 3 years from now, that indicates x plus 3 and his daughter age will be y plus 3. So 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. So I can frame this statement in the equation as x plus 3, which is equal to 3 into y plus 3. So if I solve this equation, x plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 9 and x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 as second equation. So this is the algebraical representation of these two situations, and if you want to represent the situation into graphically, then we need point. A point is nothing but the coordinates of x and y. So with the help of these two equations, I want to find what are the required points in order to plot the two equations in a single graph, right? So for first equation, x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. So if you want to get x and y values as a coordinates for the point, I want to find what is the value of y from this equation. We clearly know that x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. So x plus 42 is equal to 7y. So y is equal to x plus 42 divided by 7. So now I am framing a table for this equation, right? Okay. So if x is taken as x and y is equal to x plus 42 by 7, then if I put x is equal to 0, then the corresponding value of y will be, if I substitute x value as 0, 42 by 7, that is 6. If I put x is equal to 7, then the corresponding y will be 7. If I put x is equal to 14, then the corresponding y value will be 8. Okay. Now, for plotting the second equation, I want to again find the coordinates of x and y for a second equation. So again, from this equation, I want to convert what is the value of y. So we can clearly say that x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. This implies x minus 6 is equal to 3y and y is equal to x minus 6 by 3. So now, if I want to find the coordinates by using the table x and y values, right? Okay. See, if I take x is equal to 0, then if I substitute the value of x in the equation y, then I am getting y is equal to 6 by 3, that is minus 2. And if I put x is equal to 6, then y is equal to 6 minus x, 0 divided by 3, which is equal to 0. If I substitute x is equal to 9, then the value of y will be 1. So now we find the coordinates for two equations. Now it's the time to plot these two equations into the graph, right? Okay. So when we plot these two equations into a graph, we can clearly observe that these are two straight lines which are approximately parallel to each other. Okay. This is the graphical representation of the given two conditions, right?